Hello Aries, welcome back to Tic Tac Tarot. I'm Milo and I'm going to be your reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in, and if you're a return viewer, thank you for your support. This is going to be a general message for the month of March. That's anything from family, romance, career, whatever needs to come out of the cards is what's going to come out. Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. Only take what resonates to your situation. If you feel it doesn't fit, leave it for somebody else. And as always, these are gender, not specific readings. If I say he or she, I'm referring to a character on the cards, not you or your person specifically. Today, I am going to get you a Sacred Creators Oracle card. I'm also going to use this deck from the same creator of that and get the Light Spheres from Chris Ann. And then we're going to jump in and get some clarity with the mini Wild Unknown. Let's jump into your reading and see what's going on for you in the month of March. Sacred Mirrors. 33. It's a mirror of something. Something's trying to show you something here. One card for Aries, please. Changes. Interesting. With fierce serenity. Could be dealing with a Leo here. Number 8. It's the Leo card there. The Strength card. Strength and changes. Something's changing for you. And it's moving quite fast here. But I feel like the Mirror card is like telling you, you're being shown that something needs to change. Let's see what that is. If that's not a sign for change, I don't know what is. Big changes are coming your way this month, Aries. This was in your shuffle when I was shuffling for you. Wow. Okay. Here's the thing. You got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of your deck. You also have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands in your energy. And I'm really sensing, gender not specific, you have 3 suitors. 3 options. And you're stressed about it because you don't know which one to choose. But the key to your happiness is staring you in the face here. You've got somebody in your surrounding that's cold, calculated, and is very guarded of their heart. They're not really expressing how they feel about you, but they are interested in you. And it's the baseline of your read here. And this person knows that you have other options on the table here. You also have somebody who's very emotionally available and very much in love with you sitting on the board here. And they're surrendering to the divine and hoping that you will choose them. But then you also have this Queen of Wands, which is very fiery, passionate, very sensual. Like, you have a very strong physical connection with this person. But is that all that it is? Keep open mind to that. Is the only reason why that you're giving this person the time of day is because of the sexual tension between the two of you, and not because there's something deeper behind that. Is it just a lustful connection, or is it actual passion for each other? Okay. Then you have the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Lots of competition, lots of internal conflict here, and what Spirit is asking for you to do is really go inwards and study your own heart and figure out what's going to make you happy, because ultimately you're going to have to reject somebody, two people, for some of you. You're going to have to break somebody's heart in the end. Just make sure, you do it from a place of love rather than a place of ego where you're just like, should be like, listen, this is what's been happening. This is where I'm at. This is where my heart is, and I'm sorry. That's kind of like the energy I'm getting. Like, you need to be very gentle with this person, because you've got something else that's more than a physical connection. And I feel like that's where this is leaning to. Like, this Queen of Wands energy, this fire energy is very physical, and that's about it. Like, that's all you're really attracted to about them, is the physical sense of things, not so much their heart. Okay? Or maybe there's things that annoy you about them, or whatever. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Then you have the Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. At the end of your reading, you could be dealing with a Cancer here. But this is telling you to get away from the burden of indecision, and do it quickly, because the change is coming, and whether or not you want this change to come is not up to you. The truth will always come out. These two people, these three choices, whatever it is going on, they're going to figure out what's going on, and you could be left with nothing at the end if you're not careful, if you don't make some split decisions here. All right? Three of Pentacles. The mountain always thinks like you have a high, like a big mountain to climb here, like you're on a roll. But let's see, who is this Queen of Cups? Hierophant. Somebody that wants a long-term commitment with you, somebody slow and steady. This could be somebody that you've known for quite a while, that just hasn't committed to you, or hasn't, expressed how they feel about you. And this Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? Possibly somebody that you work with, but it's a tangled web. The tangled webs that we weave. This is, it's funny too, because you have the Nine of Swords down here, which is anxiety. But when I see this card, sometimes I think of the Black Widow spider who kills their mate after they sleep with them. And it's funny because I was explaining that this Queen of Wands, it's just a physical sense. They just want you for the physical, or you just want them for the physical, but ultimately you're kind of getting stuck in this web here, and it's going to hurt people. People are going to get hurt. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah, you need to make the change. You need to stand in your truth. You need to be honest about where you are. And I mean, you have two movement cards at the bottom. You have a boat and a chariot here. All right, you need to move, and you need to make these moves quickly. I'm curious, this Queen of Swords. This is somebody that you don't even know. Or know that they aren't viewing you. They're very silent. They're in your environment, but they're not telling you that they're there, essentially. That's interesting. This Chariot card. And there's the Five of Pentacles there, as well as the base of that. I feel like this could be somebody like from a while ago that you had a connection with, that you broke up with. The Chariot card is the Son of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. There's the Son of Pentacles on top of this Chariot card. The Father of Swords and the Daughter of Swords. Normally I say slow and steady wins the race, but these are two contradictive cards here. This is somebody that stands in their truth, their power. They say what it is, how it is, and how it's going to be. And this person just takes their time to make decisions from a more logical perspective here. And I think that this is Spirit telling you, you need to kind of have a combination of the two. You need to stand in your power and your truth and be decisive, but at the same time make sure you're doing it from a logical sense, not a, you know, immature an immature mindset. You know, come from a king, not a knight. And actually you have the the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords out. So this Queen of Swords that you're not really seeing, I think, is the soulmate energy. But you need to open your eyes to it. You need to open your eyes to that connection, because it's not, they're not really telling you what's going on here. That's what I have for you. You know what? I'm going to get what you don't see coming here. Wow. Okay. It's interesting. The Nine of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody, a wish fulfillment's coming in, and it's going to leave you making a choice here. You're going to have to make a solid choice, and you're going to have to do it fast. When this person comes in and tells you that they're in love with you, you're going to have to make a quick split decision here. I almost feel like when this person tells you that they love you, you're going to run. You know, you're going to hop on your chariot here and peace out, because you're like, oh shit, you know, this was supposed to be a physical thing, and now they're in love with me. Leading me back to, oh, the tangled webs that we weave. You guys. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. You know, make that choice. Make it for the best. And as always, you know, bring love to the situation, no matter what it is. Until next time, Aries, love and light.